How do you think you played tonight?
Yeah, good. Not too bad.
Yep.
Obviously, it takes a minute to get into the game, but
No, it does. Yeah.
it was good though. It was good. Solid game. Everyone played pretty well, so I can't complain.
And you won against Newcastle. And
Yeah.
Newcastle, I've heard, are on like the top right now.
Yeah, especially in our division, they're number one at the moment, so it's big for us.
So how did that make you feel that you won against Newcastle?
It's great. It's a confidence boost for everyone. We know we can beat them. Our first game in Newcastle wasn't really representative of what we can do, and kind of.
Yeah, I heard that you guys didn't play that well.
Yeah.
But you pulled through tonight. How long have you been playing ice hockey?
I started playing hockey, so I started playing roller first. So I've been playing since I was 9. And then a few years in, I started playing ice, so coming up on almost 10 years now. I've been playing ice hockey, so
how do you prepare yourself? Do you get nervous before a game?
not really anymore. Well, there's always a bit of nerves. Always got to manage those, but I look at nerves as a good thing. It means you care about what you're doing. So I love the nerves. I love feeling them. And then just try and be relaxed is kind of my go-to. Not really think too much, and just be in the zone, be in the moment.
Yeah.
And kind of
How do you prepare yourself before coming?
So probably the big thing for me is getting a good night's sleep in.
Yeah, everyone says that.
It always starts the night before. And then obviously the day of, I love to get a good stretch in, especially at home. If I can, like today for example, I was on the stationary bike, so I hopped on that for 30 minutes. Just some way to get blood flowing through the system is kind of my go-to. And then a bit of stretching, and then make sure you're here on time.
Show up, you don't want to be late.
Exactly, so you're not worried about anything. You're just there, not really stressed.
Yeah. What advice would you give someone else wanting to get into ice hockey?
I would say, first of all, do it.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it, and pretty much take any chance you can get to play. So whether that's a random drop-in that you happen to get invited to, or you have a skate session this weekend, or even if you go overseas and you get the chance to at least hop on the ice, just take that chance.
Is it a hard sport? Would you say it is hard?
Yeah.
Yes. So it's not for the weak?
It's a bit of a reality shock almost. You gotta bite your teeth sometimes and just be like, this is hard.
Yeah.
But if you can get over that hump and you can just keep going, you do get better and you do learn, and it's good. It's a real positive momentum when you start picking things up. So.
Yeah, it would be. How do you juggle your work life and personal life with ice hockey?
It's definitely a challenge. So I'm studying as well. So
what do you study?
I'm studying advanced business.
Oh, nice.
At UQ, University of Queensland.
And business isn't really an easy thing to study.
No, it has its moments, that's for sure. But yeah, it's part of the fun, trying to juggle it all, but you definitely have to make sacrifices here or there. You can't always go out, you can't always go to a dinner during the week. Sometimes you have practice, and you obviously have your commitments, and you have to study. So it's just finding a way to really nail in your schedule and just sticking to it.
How do you find that? Because you're young, so normally people your age are out drinking and partying. So how do you find that you need to be so focused on your career? Does it bother you or no?
Sometimes you definitely get jealous. There's definitely weekends where you're like, I could be going out with friends and having fun, but in the end, we love what we do. I love what I do, so I'm willing to make that sacrifice. And in the end, we have time off. We have our season, so we can have our fun later. But I always look at it as I enjoy what I'm doing. I don't always have to go out. I can always go out later. I can't always play hockey. So really just embracing that mindset.
So during hockey season, you're just like, yep, I'm getting it done.
Yeah,
I can enjoy it afterwards.
Exactly. Study, play hockey, sleep, repeat. So.
Exactly. Do you work as well?
Yeah, I work. So I just work casual to just fill in.
So you're work, study, plus play ice hockey. So you have a pretty busy life.
It gets hectic.
Yeah.
I look at it as fun, so everyone has a different view on it, but
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
true. It'll be worth it. Do you have like a goal of what you want to do when you finish uni with that degree?
Funnily enough, I actually want to go into aviation, so a bit of a change from business.
Yes.
But, so I want to do a bit of that, but if I can find a way to mix business and aviation, that's the
Then
goal.
you'll be winning.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's the goal. If I can make that happen, then I'm a happy camper.
I'm sure you can. You can make anything happen if you put your mind to it.
Exactly.
That's it. Well, thank you so much for coming on my podcast.
No worries at all. Thank you for having me.